Hello everyone, welcome to another one of my speed builds. Um, the second one. We are finally here. Where do I start? Alright, first off, I finally have a microphone, so the quality in audio might be noticeably better than the first one. I honestly might just delete that first video because it is kind of bad. Like, the house is honestly really nice, but my voice, not it. But, so yeah, better audio quality. This time, we are building a ranch house with a new pack. Not just a new pack. I use a lot of packs in this build. I don't know all of them. I just know I use a lot. So I apologize in advance. But I was really excited to build this house because it was like, I don't know, it was not, I think I built this like as soon as the pack came out, and I wanted to build a house for just like a small little like stream that I wanted to do. Which I haven't even started. Mainly because I've been like, every time I've wanted to play the game, I've just like told myself you can't play the game yet because you have to finish editing your speed build. So here we are. So yeah, so this house was made to be a house for just Megan Thee Stallion and her stallion. Yes, you heard me right. I made a Sims version of Megan Thee Stallion, and I gave her a stallion because it's the perfect idea. But it's a ranch house. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It has a nice outdoor space. It has just enough space for a horse and like a little. I can't even say play area. It's more just like area for him for. Or it's a stallion, right? Are stallions hims or hers? Oh, I should have. I don't know, but yeah. So there's enough space for like a horse and like a little small play area. There's just a ball back there, and I know that they can move around in there. So here I am with the floor plan. Sorry, I should probably talk about what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm getting on with the floor plan now. I use the half wall, which I'm proud of because I forget about those like all the time. But I use one here to separate like the living area and the kitchen. There's not really an indoor dining space. Um, there's an outdoor one, but yeah, there's not really. I figured like, cause I wanted there to be a computer in this house, and if there was a computer, I probably could have put the computer in the bedroom, but I don't know. I just didn't. I felt like with this house, it didn't work for me personally. But of course, if you decide to download this house, you can change it however you like. Just for me and my personal gameplay, I wanted it out in the living room. So here I am, I guess, deciding on what wallpaper to pick. It did take me a very, very long time because I did not know the vibes of this house, what I wanted the vibes of this house to be early on. I didn't know if I wanted it to be old-timey or have it be modern because, like I said, Megan Thee Stallion is living in this house. So I was like, I should give her elegance because, you know, it's Megan Thee Stallion. But I decided to, like, you know, I did put her in a shack a little bit, but it is a nice shack. Like, if you look at the details of the shack, you'll come to notice that, you know, it's not bad, you know, it's not a terrible place to live. It's just a little shabby. But yeah, I wanted it to be. Also, I initially planned for this to be on a budget, but looking back, I don't think it is. I do not think it is. This house is probably quite expensive. I'm gonna put the price probably in the description below, just because I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But I use a lot of items, so I know that can't have been cheap. So here I am now, I guess, adjusting the exterior a bit. This I tried again, like unlike with my first speed build, because I was jumping around all over the place with my last speed build. I do that again here, but it's less. I don't know. It's less sporadic. It's less noticeable, I guess, because it's a smaller lot. But I'm trying to get better at that. I'm going to try to get better at that. The problem is I just get tired with one area. Sometimes I just get burned out, and I'm just like, okay, this is boring. Let me move on. But I should probably just like, fix that in editing, I guess. But that's a lot of work. So I'm just like, let me just focus on one area and try to complete it when I'm like working on it. I don't know if this is making sense, but like when I'm actually building, I'm like, let me focus on this area so that in editing, I don't have to, fix all my problems. But it doesn't work like that sometimes, and sometimes I forget. So yeah, sorry for that. But now I think I'm just trying to find like decorations. I do make this, I think, slightly bigger. Or maybe I don't. No, I just, I just shuffle things around a little bit to make it, more easy for the horse to maneuver. Slight warning with this. I did not playtest this build. So this could be completely unusable. And I am so sorry. But at least it looks pretty, At least we got something out of it. Okay, here I am now, I guess, adding a grill. And do I put a seating area over there? Or do I just decorate it? I know that I do later add a clothesline, but I can't remember if I added hampers. Honestly, yeah, I built this so long ago at this point, so I really cannot remember. That's why I need to be on top of my speed builds. Like, I need to, like... See, the thing with this one was I built it, and then I was like, okay. But I was, like, so excited to, like, play the actual game. But the thing was, like I said earlier, I didn't allow myself to. So, yeah, here we are. This might sound like a reluctant speed build, or reluctant, I don't know, just like mean. What was I even doing there? See, like my editing job is terrible, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get better though. The more I do it, I promise. But yeah, this isn't reluctant at all. I did want to do this. I'm not forcing myself. I am in a sense, but like I do want to do this. Because it is a pretty build, and I wanted to share it with you guys and like the process and like, Also, I wanted to give my thoughts on this ranch pack, because what do you mean expansion pack around horses? What do you mean? Now, like, I can't say too much because I haven't actually played it yet. I've just done the, build and buy, but I'm just like, what do you mean horse pack? Expansion pack? Not a game pack? Okay. But I am really excited for the nectar. I'm really excited to use that. I'm really excited to have my Sims have a vineyard. That's like, we have, what is that called? Tartosa? Yeah. Vineyard down. So, and here I was also like debating adding a live edit fence, but I decided against it because I did want a fence gate. And I don't know, I just thought, I did think that the live edit would give me more, what's the word I'm looking for, space. But I don't know, I did want a fence gate. I did want, like, I don't know, the animation of being able to walk my horse out of the gate. I don't know, I thought it would look nice for me personally. And here I'm doing just like a lot of landscaping, terrain paint, that type of thing. I wanted to make it look a little bit more beaten down. Adding plants. I didn't really know what type of plants to add because it looks like it's a desert, but like, I don't know, there's some greenery. This like landscape is so interesting to me. It honestly kind of reminds me of New Mexico, where I was born in New Mexico, but like, I don't know, it gives that vibe, So I added like a cactus, whatever that like little agave, is that the word? I think agave plant. And just some dry grass around, because I don't know, I feel like the house needed some type of, I don't know, what is the word I'm looking for, plant? Like grass is a plant technically, but it needed some type of oomph to me. So yeah, here I'm just doing that, adding a little bit more grass, this one a little bit more greener. Oh, I guess I really spiced it up with the grass back there. Wow, I was really into it. I did not know I was that into it. Okay, here I am decorating the front porch, I think. I wanted to also, make sure that it was visible. You could actually see at night, so that's why you're in night mode. I guess I struggled picking a lamp. Wow. So this is honestly interesting watching back because this is like my first time really watching it back with you. Like I haven't edited really. Um, so it's interesting watching myself. I'm just like, wow, I struggled with some of these decisions. Interesting, fascinating. One thing that bothered me also about this build is there's no window on the left side of the house, which I just like. It bothered me because like that's where the only bedroom is. There is a window in that bedroom, which is to the back of the house and the front of the house. But yeah, that whole side of the house is kind of plain, so that kind of bothered me. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I feel like I should have added a window, but I do like how the inside of that bedroom turned out, so I'm not too mad at it. Here I am, I think, just trying to find like clutter and like things that I wanted for the inside of the house. Now that the outside porch is done, I think I added a games table out there. I'm not sure if I did that yet. Oh no, I'm still like kind of decorating outside. So yeah, I added a games table. I'm not sure if you can play puzzles on those yet because I added just the base game one because I wanted if anyone downloaded this house, I wanted anyone to have a game table. But yeah, now that I'm like thinking about it, because I know that puzzles came with growing together, but I'm wondering if you have to have that special table to use puzzles, or if you can just use puzzles all the time. That's very random, but that's just because I haven't like played with puzzles that much. So yeah. Here I am trying to find a door. I don't know why I placed that one. That was not going to be the choice, Jason. Why were you playing around like that? And I think I'm just like finding a lot of like new things with the pack that I want to experiment with or try. Um, but yeah, I just went with these plain doors. I decided that the vibe for the inside of the vibe for the master bedroom is going to be red. So that's why I went with the red wallpaper. I think it does come out pretty nice. And here's me trying to like figure out the layout for the living room, which is definitely, it's a cramped space. Definitely not very roomy at all. I do not end up going with that chair, don't worry. I don't going. Yeah, this is the chair I end up going with. I'm trying to remember. See, I haven't built this in so long. Um, I can't remember if I end up. I think that sofa stays. Um, but honestly, looking back, I should have just replaced it with like a single, like two living chairs, like next to each other with like a table in the middle. I feel like that would have suited this living room better, but it's fine. We move. Here I am adding a shabby little bookcase that came with the Basement Treasures kit, and I was gonna put a wine thing over there, but I ended up moving it on the other side, which I ended up moving again because a desk goes under that window next to the fireplace. And here I am trying to get a start on the bedroom. I don't end up finishing. I think I'm just looking for a bed and how I want to lay it out. Because it is a interestingly shaped room. I don't really know why I did that to myself. Like, this layout is definitely interesting. It's just because the shack itself, I struggled with because it's rectangular. Like, ranch houses are very rectangular, just not interesting dimensions at all. So I just had to, and this is a small lot, and I wanted to keep it small because, like I said earlier, I wanted this to be kind of a budget-friendly house, which didn't end up going that way at all, but we move. But yeah, it was just a very interestingly shaped house with not a lot of space, but I needed to have enough space in the back, for the horse and like stuff to do outside. So it ended up working out in the end. I am satisfied with the end product. It's just a very interesting ranch house. Very small, very cozy, but hopefully functional. I don't know. I can't promise, but hopefully, because it did spend like, I don't know, I think 3 or 4 hours altogether building this lot. But yeah, here I am moving the wine. I don't know what to call that. What do you like, wines? I don't know what to call that. It's where you plant the wine, but it's not called wine in The Sims. My bad. It's called nectar. It's basically wine, but whatever. And then, yeah, here's the desk. Finding a computer. I decided to go with that one because it is base game and everyone can have it. And I don't know why I put the. I'm looking at. I don't know why I put the. What's it called? Not toilet paper. Paper towels next to the computer. That's really bugging me for some reason. I obviously those don't go like those don't stay there, but I'm just like, why did I do that? Why did I? Okay. But yeah, here's me trying to get the layout of the kitchen. Very small kitchen, not a lot. It has everything you really need though. And I decided to go with black appliances. Because I never use black appliances. I almost always use stainless steel or white. So I decided to spice it up a little bit, and I thought it went with this like darker wood tone well. I'm not gonna say it went with it great, but I think it went with it well. I don't know. I'm still like, I'm not the best interior decorator, but I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing sometimes. I feel like like at the end result, it's gonna turn out looking not bad most of the time. But yeah, here's me. And I struggled. I wanted the sink to be centered so bad. Oh my gosh. But eventually I learned that the world doesn't revolve around me, and I put things back the way they were, and I moved on. And here I am adjusting the windows. I wanted them all to have the new, what are they called? Shutters that came with the pack. Because they are the Sims team did eat with the shutters. I can't even hold them. They ate that one little thing. But I still think that we could have got that in like, I don't know. I hate to say, I almost said I almost wish we got that in a kit, but I really don't, because kits as an existence are like terrible. Oh, you see how they're like trying to brainwash me? Sims team, or EA. I can't. I don't want to say Sims team because they probably don't want this. It's probably all EA. So let me just side eye EA. But anyway, moving on. We have me adding a chair to the desk finally. I couldn't decide what chair I wanted, that's why it took me so long. And then we have a microwave, a little bit of clutter. I added one of the, what is that? I don't know. It came with one of the stuff packs, I think the backyard. But you can make like iced tea and lemonade in there, I think. And here I am, doing the seal. Oh, or am I gonna do the bathroom? I think I'm gonna do the bathroom first, yeah. I do not go with that tile. I go with like a red, like terracotta. Yeah, that tile. Which I do like a lot more. I don't know if it necessarily goes with the rest of the house, but I like it. I think it goes with the bedroom for sure. But yeah, very simple bathroom. Not a lot going on. I barely managed to fit a tub and a shower. I didn't want to do both because I just didn't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I honestly, I can't give you a reason. I just did not want to do a combo. I wanted them to be separated for this build. I just felt like it was more realistic for an older house like this. I don't know. That could be just me talking out of my behind, but that's what I felt. That's how I felt. Okay, this is how I felt. But yeah, okay, I did make it bigger. I knew I wasn't lying to you guys. I thought I was tripping. Okay, I do make the back a little bit bigger to add this clothesline that I'm not even sure is like completely functional because I don't know if I added a hamper or not. Well, no, you don't need the hampers. Because then I added a hamper. Look at me. Okay, good job, me. So yeah, I guess you can use that. And I did add a wash tub. I know it's somewhere behind the house, not on the side. But here I am adding one of those like cute little like hanging clothes closets. I think those are really cute. I do like those. And I added a little love seat in this. I started adding like little accents of orange in this room. I thought it looked kind of cute. I thought it started to go because like the red isn't like a deep red. It's like this. I will almost want to say mauve color, but I don't even know if that's the color that I'm talking about. But it's like a softer red, obviously. And I think orange goes well with it. So yeah, here I am adding I added one of those like plant things that's in like a tin can. I added those twice, so sorry for the repetitiveness and that. I didn't even notice that until like I was taking screenshots. So yeah, and then I don't think that TV stays. Yeah, it's too modern, so I put a small little TV on this guy right here. I think we're reaching like near the end of this also. We still have a little bit more time. I'm just cluttering up the side tables. Also, I could not decide what side tables I wanted to use for a really, really long time. But I ended up using, I think those ones came with the new pack. And honestly, those look like something that I would find in like my nearest like grocery store, not grocery store, but like Fred Meyer. Those look like, though I love those side tables honestly, because I feel like I see them a lot in like the grocery stores I shop at. Very, very cute. I kind of want them. But they don't match the vibe of my current bedroom at all. But I do like them. Moving on from my obsession with the side tables. Here I am adding a rug that came with the, I think that came with the Tiny Living stuff pack. I do like that rug. I don't use it nearly as often as I should. But here I am cluttering up the bathroom a little bit, adding some lights, making sure that, you know, you can actually see. And so it looks a little bit, yeah, I'm just like going around cluttering up everything. Damn, and I spent like a good like 2 minutes doing this. I personally think that you can never have enough clutter. That is my personal belief. So it is my prerogative to clutter up basically any build I do, just like with a bunch of nonsense. And I think it makes it look prettier. Like here I am adding a whiteboard that I guess doesn't stay. Honestly, I thought I actually kept that. I think that would look cute. I found a good swatch. But, you know, just a little bit of pots and pans in the kitchen. I think doing cluttering up like this on a small lot isn't that bad because I am jumping around from place to place, but it's a small lot and like you can basically tell what I'm adding. Oh, I also added this globe, which also doubles as a bar. You can't make all drinks on it. There's only like a few certain drinks you can make, but it does up your mixology skill. So the more you know. I thinking about it, I probably should have added a bar outside too, but I just don't think there was enough space. And this build is for Megan Thee Stallion, looping back to that point. But I feel like she's gonna be so busy with ranch duties and tending to her stallion, she's not gonna have enough time to turn up, unfortunately. At least not the way she wants to. But I think the globe will do her enough good, I hope. But yeah, we're just about reaching the end right now. So, yeah, I was gonna add a wreath, but I decided against it. Just didn't fit the vibe, I guess. Adding some wall paintings in the bedroom. I changed the swatch of that one above the left seat to an orange one. That one, I think it looks so pretty. Just ties the room together for me. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, I'm adding a little bit more decoration out there. I'm not sure how much I really add, honestly. But yeah, we are reaching the end. The screenshots are coming up. I'm going to link my socials below, my Twitter. I'm not calling that app X. It's Twitter to me. Sorry. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all linked below. And I will catch you guys in the next build. See you later.